Alright, mech warriors, welcome back. We have arrived at the planet Vega in Kurita space. We'll visit the store, we'll see what's there. Probably nothing that we want to buy. Ooh, gosh, rifle. Ooh, fire starter. Griffin. Gosh, I kind of want to buy so much stuff. There's a lot of shit here, but nope. Not really. I mean, as much as I want to spend a lot on heat sinks, the answer is no. What I will say is one day, bam! Shingami complete. Our first assault mech. And it is an LRM boat of disgusting proportions. We're going to see how that stacks up. We know that LRMs are nerfed. We do know that we have targeting computers. But in this world, how does that stack up? I mean, can you just run an assault mech and just sit behind there and just blast people? Maybe. We'll see. Now, looking like a lot of lucrative contracts here. And we need to make up some cash because we've been dropping down a little bit. So this would be a 4-skull. It's an escort mission. Ooh. But look at that payout, man. Look at that payout. Now, my inclination is to start off a little bit small to see how this assault mech works before we go into a full crazy one. Do we want to do the hard one? Good lord, this seems like a huge... So we don't want to do 5, because that's crazy. But man, 300,000 just for the 2 salvage? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's show them what we're made of. Okay. There is no way that we're not bringing out the Shinigami, which has a lot of LRMs. Really, honestly, too many LRMs. This is just some sort of like disgusting LRM boat that probably should not do what it's doing. But we're going to take this guy and stick him in there because he's got the high tactics, which means he has the indirect fire. Well, actually, before we do that, let us actually go to the mech warrior barracks. Make sure that we're not missing out on any extra skill points here.
Receiving you.
Oh, indeedy do. We are quite close to getting a sensor lock with him. But we don't want to do any of that.
Receiving you.
Standing by.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Orders.
Not worried about minimum range. 30 heat. Overheat threshold seems good, but yeah, I like hitting things. So we'll go to 8 gunnery.
Complete.
Good to go.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders. Standing by. Orders.
Training complete.
I'm receiving you.
What can I... Ready.
I'm here.
Lower ranks is cool, but
Commander?
let's see.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I hear ya.
Mech warrior training complete.
I'm here.
Training complete.
Okay. Back to the contract. Shinigami. 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 Wait, where did it go? Did it go away? I'm confused. I think it went away, didn't it? No. This is the big one. But man, look at all these. 3.5, 3, 3, 2.5. Gosh. We can just clean up here. Assuming that we don't just get creamed. Even if we take serious damage, I think we've actually got the forces to just claw through this for sure. So Shinigami, Finn is going to be there because it's got all the LRMs, and if things get close, woe to them who find the 3 pulse lasers deep in their butt. This is a desert situation, so I am inclined to bring the Hellfire. Kind of partial to the Cataphract as well. I mean, the Black Knight builds less heat efficient. I mean, like this one, not heat efficient at all, and low on armor. So it feels like the punk. Here, the Thor is super heat efficient. And then I guess just the Cataphract. So 3 heavies and an assault. Commander will take the Thor, as he usually does. Brother will take the Hellfire, as he usually does. And then who will go into the Cataphract? This guy has Bulwark, so he will take it. I like to keep Death Crusade in the mobile mechs. This seems good. He's got the extra tactics bonus. Yeah. Seems good. Operational costs. Of course, almost 250,000 civils. Crazy town. Operational costs are getting out of control. On the last month's expense report, the Shinigami, the assault mech, it's not even done. Its maintenance cost higher than the Argo. Okay. I can see how the escalating costs, like I felt like, okay, I'm on the hockey stick. But I can see how the escalating costs is kind of pushing you to a point where it's like, yeah, you know what, like the whole idea of like, oh, the Steiner Scout Lance, where it's like, I will just replace all of my mechs with assaults I don't have nothing but atlases and king crabs. Yeah, it becomes a lot less financially viable because you're just going to burn through cash trying to keep it up. Enough to the point where it's like you want to keep things at kind of a mix, which I like. I like that sentiment. This is a little bit crazy where, yep, we're getting stuff on turn 1. There's an entire lance right here.
Need something?
Okay, that's cute. Hey, how's it going? Let's just reserve all the way through this. They're unlikely to hurt me significantly, but likely to continue to move out into positions where I can hit them. Yep, okay, cool. Cool story. Hitting me. Yeah, we'll just go to the last turn, that's fine. I don't mind. 60 tons. And so there is a heavy. Lols, you missed. It's probably a dragon. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Well, Shingami's going probably last. Is there any other way? Nope. Well,
Moving out.
this Kintaro is guarded. But he is available. And it's a minimal investment. And miss! Miss! Once again, I kind of think that, like, even though this is like the real to hit chance, that somehow there's like a secret fudge factor that I'm being lied to statistically. Now maybe I'm just
How can I help?
falling prey to some kind of,
Roger.
you know, confirmation bias. But okay, like if both of these miss, it's starting to look silly. Both of those hit. So, maybe just bad luck, right?
Ready to get it on.
It's a little bit silly.
Waiting for orders.
Like,
Heading out. Confirmed.
what exactly was the
Commander?
thinking? No one knows.
Location confirmed. Target confirmed.
I mean, it's not quite as perverse as in the vanilla campaign, but that kind of LRM barrage, it's like definitely shredded the armor. I don't know. It may turn out that it's still not the right way to gear this son of a bitch. But we can move aggressively on this Kintaro. No reason to let him get away. Yeah, unsteady.
Commander. Move into position.
We'll see what happens here. Okay, so Shadowhawk, Jenner, Dragon. How did I know there was going to be a friggin' dragon? Did you just take out the Shadowhawk? No, this is this stupid Thunderbolt crap. both your arms off gave you an ammo explosion. That's just silly. Like, the Rack 5 is just ridiculous. And that's the reservation that I have about the Shinigami,
Damage.
is that somehow I ought to be finding a way to just load double Rack 5s. Because that's just, I mean, it's 180 damage, right? And so if you could load 2 of them, that's 360. That's a lot of alpha. And it's at a range, I mean, like, yeah, the double Ultra AC-20 is more, but it's a range and an accuracy that is far different.
On my way.
Far, far different. Well, one missed. Seems silly, but... it's a lot of heat buildup,
Yes, Commander.
but I think we're okay with it.
No problem. On my way.
Now... let's see what this does.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Yeah, it's like doing just having the LRM-5. It just lets me do the knockover job, and I'm preserving a little bit of the ammo here. Just the lasers. They missed though.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
Yeah, this thing is so heat efficient.
Tango down.
It's very good for these desert environments, even though it has an all energy build. I guess I probably, well, if he hadn't been on the ground, I would have put the tag elsewhere, but as is, it is.
I'm showing my.
But it is.
Yep.
Grog's Raiders, ready to go. So, his bulwark, which means no reason to move. This dragon, completely dead. There's another dragon, which is hilarious, because I'm fighting for Kurita, not against them. The Shadowhawk is it in full zombie? It's not in full zombie, but it's mostly zombie. And yeah, this guy has Infernos. Fuck him. Let's just fire the Ultra. Oh! That's cool. Headshot.
I've got your back.
That's one way of solving the problem. Wait, why is the heat output so bad? don't understand
Roger
this.
that.
Yeah, well, looked like a good shot. I don't understand why. I guess it's the
What's
environment.
up, boss? Let's move.
Why? Why? Come on. Okay. Sure.
Hostile eliminated.
Ammo explosion and everything, but it's like, come on. Pulse laser. Guy's completely terrible at shooting. Like, the pulse lasers is just silly. And oh my god!
Systems holding.
Really? Just like, straight up double into
Receiving
the
you.
center torso. That's some luck right there, bro.
Move order received.
Okay, well, you're gonna get tagged one
Lining
way
up.
or another, except that's obviously over.
Target eliminated.
That was... It's like,
How can I help?
my man screwed over. Am I getting unlucky? Yeah, you are, and then you get
Roger.
lucky.
Confirmed.
And a pretty low percentage round, you just double blast them with PPCs and blow them away.
Coordinates received.
Confirmed. Copy.
For those who don't know, it seems like PPCs are the way are the way in the light, which makes me think it's like, should just be finding a way to.
On it.
With this Shinigami, it's like, the missile boat. That's kind of a cool idea, maybe.
I've got eyes on hostile.
But what I really should be doing
They're heading your way.
is either the double racks or doing an awesome impression and just loading triple PPCs and enough advanced tech to just keep
Ready for
the
order.
party going all night long, so to speak. This is frankly stupid. Is there any benefit to moving right now? Because you can't hit anything, so just reserve. These APCs, they're like, let's just drive towards the enemy! Forget these mechs that are supposed to protect us. Fuck that. Allow ourselves to get hit point blank by SRMs. Like, I get that you guys are in a hurry, but, like, seriously, APCs, how do you expect me to protect you if you just run out there? It's silly.
Another blip on my screen.
Well, at this point, now,
Affirmative.
actually, he can shoot at something. That's a 60-ton. What's that? Oh, it's a Panther. That's a 55-tonner. Oh, this is like a non-issue. Goodbye.
One more for the trash heap.
Indeedy do.
I've got your back. Copy that.
This is where the indirect fire of the missile platform
Good to go.
will come in handy.
Position confirmed. Engaging with target. Orders. Move order received.
Well, even with very low chances, which 26% is not that bad. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough to actually do serious damage to that thing. I mean, not blow it away completely, but like serious damage. Let's hope all of our Curitan allies survive.
What's up, boss?
Oh god, kill that.
Firing on target.
Thank you. Do not let the SRM carrier get close. SRM carriers are terrible, terrible things that will murder you. Yeah, this Griffin is like unsteady because he overheated. Terrible move. Oh, and he's knocked down. APCs are actually making my life easier with their aggressive attitudes. Can't say I complain.
What do you need?
So,
Location confirmed. Firing on multiple enemies. Talk to me.
yep, a little
Battle
too
mech
easy
down.
once they're knocked down.
Got something you want done? Engaging target. Solid connection on that one.
Not quite the blow through I was hoping for, but what's he gonna do? He's just gonna jump, shoot. Oh, he's gonna guard. Oh, that's the end of you. You're over now. You're over now, bro.
Knock, knock.
Well, unless they're gonna just drop in like an immediate set of reinforcements, this seems like it's gonna be win. I kind of think that's gonna happen. There's gonna be an additional.
Ready for orders.
There's gonna be an additional thing.
How can I help? Affirmative. Locked on target. Let's go.
Yeah, all too
wait.
easy.
You're in position, Commander. Hold
Yeah,
your
here
ground.
they go.
The package is on its way.
Yet another one. I knew it. Okay. Well, we're at a little bit of a disadvantage because we held back. But
Hey there.
well, I guess he's just gonna have to reserve because his time to get off of that platform is gonna be too long. He's better taking bad shots from range.
I've got your back. Accelerating to maximum speed.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to sprint because I was not aggressive enough. Moving up.
Aye, aye. Copy that.
Waiting for orders.
And unfortunately, this is gonna be bad.
Consider me there.
I am gonna have to move off of this platform. But
Waiting for orders.
no, I don't even have indirect fire on any of these guys. This could be bad. They could kill one of them. Yeah, that's one of them. Destroyed. No bonus for you.
Commander? On the move.
Well, that's what you Curitan assholes get for just moving way ahead of your convoy escorts. Like, if you have a convoy, like, I understand, like, we gotta get to the dropship immediately. But, like, oh, this is too aggressive. Like, you guys didn't even give me a chance. Yeah.
Talk to me.
Oh well. We lose our bonus. Oh well.
You brought this on yourself.
Boom!
That's one less
Sniped!
hostile on the field. Receiving you. Standing by. Yes, Commander. Roger that.
The objective is secured, Commander.
Well, they got extracted. Well, those 2 units. Jeez. Curitans won't be happy that they lost 2 of their APCs, but those guys were just too aggressive.
Standing by.
Nothing I could have done. Like, it's just silly the way that that AI is. Like, I understand that they're like, we have to get to the target as quickly as possible, but at the same time, just seriously, if you're in APCs and you have like 250 tons of walking death machine guarding you, like, maybe you want to let them take point.
How can I help?
Just say it's a thought. Maybe let the mech get in front and, like, you know, just kind of blaze the path. I mean, it's a thought. Maybe it's a silly thought, but not really, because they can do things like that, like just headshot motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Which you will never do with your, like, medium lasers and machine guns.
Roger.
Hi there. Bye there.
Critical hit, Commander. Good to go. Acknowledged. Engaging target.
Yeah, I'm kind
That's
of
the way we do it.
I'm kind of conflicted
Mission successful.
here. I mean, like, the LRMs, it seems very much like the right thing to do would be to actually have a mixed armament, which would be what you would kind of naturally think towards, which is like, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't go all in on the LRM plan. But that's what we did. Gosh, so many mechs. You don't see any Streak SRM 6++. Ever notice that? Well, I think it's time to just say, like, heat sinks, right? Because these things, like, I want them on everything. When they get blown up, I want to buy more. Just, like, take more. Now, with regard to the infinite mech bits that are here, because I don't really care about any of the rest of this. I mean, SRM 6+++, kind of cool, but meh. Meh. Guess we'll take the dragon bits. A lot of crap. A lot of crap. So much crap. Yeah, so This is an interesting situation. So I look at this and I go, yep, you know, this is really truly fascinating the way that this goes with the missiles. Like maybe it's too much. And then this happens. So like if we do this, switch it around like that, 30, 50, so that's 50 LRMs a round. It's 120. That seems fine. But now we have a huge amount of tonnage to work with. Should go to maxing out the armor on these extra locations. Okay. So now we have 9.5 tons to work with. Sure could use something. This advanced materials, just ditch it. Now it's just straight 9 tons. Okay, cool. So, I want to give this some balance to the laser weaponry. This might be a little too crazy. Is this even a viable weapon? It's ER large laser. I mean, maybe. The +1 accuracy to missiles. Maybe SRMs are the key. Instead of these pulse lasers. For close range combat. I do have a couple of SRM-6s that are looking solid. Yeah, I mean, this seems like too much. Wow. So going deep on this. Maxed. So we're just like pure missile boats because reasons. LRMs out the butt. SRMs out the butt. Does it make sense to put the targeting computer in there? Or is it just DNI cockpit? Makes sense because plus accuracy. Like, there's, well, plus 2 accuracy. Like recoil. No, we'll do it. So, 6622. Does this make sense in some other configuration that we haven't figured out? No. No, it doesn't. So this is 16 SRMs. I mean, that's a lot. With a lot, I mean, these are all like there's quite a bit of plus damage here. It's a considerable amount of SRM damage, and then 40 LRMs. These heat sinks. Alpha strike heat. So like, yeah, this thing is gonna be able to just like shoot all day. My inclination is that we could actually ditch some of these heat sinks. But we'll just experiment because I don't know. I don't have a good sense yet of how effective LRMs are. Like this thing bringing 40 LRMs and having the indirect fire, like that seems good, but I don't have a good sense of, like, relatively speaking, like how good are LRMs? I don't know. Should we just make money? Yeah, I mean, like, look at this. There's just contracts for days. We got here and it's like, yeah, well, you guys got to deal with it, and it's like, yeah, sure. All these wonderful double heat sinks.